Hi everyone and welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So today I have a wrap up for you. Today's Sunday, if you care. But this week was kind of a slow reading week again for me. It was my last week student teaching. Tomorrow's my last day. I'm finally almost there. I'm so excited. Um, so I read 2 books this week. One book took the whole week and one book I read yesterday. And so let's talk about the book I read during the week, and that is Trouble in Texas by Katie Lane. And this book is book 4 in a series. I still can never figure this out. But I didn't read any of the other ones. I won this book in a Goodreads giveaway. And this book you can read without reading any of the other ones. It's a series, but it's like they follow different people. This one follows Elizabeth Murphy, and she is a librarian, and she has inherited this hen house, which is basically like a prostitute house, but they are out of business, and now only the hens live there. And then there's also, sorry, I'm forgetting their names. Why can't I find his name? Brant Cates. And he is trying to solve his grandfather's murder mystery, because he feels like there's a curse because everyone around him seems to die. So he's kind of involved, and he follows himself to the hen house because that's where his grandfather was supposedly shot and killed. And they kind of get it on. Obviously, it's a romance novel, so obviously they have to at some point meet up. And I don't know. I liked this book, but I didn't love it. It was it's just like a weird storyline. It had a really great message, but just the whole getting there part was a little, I don't know. But I think I gave this book a 4-star rating on Goodreads. Maybe I would have probably given it like a 3.75 if I could. So that's what I thought about this. And then the second book I read yesterday, which was Wake by Amanda Hocking. Beautiful cover. And this follows, why can't I ever remember their names? Gemma, obviously. And she lives in this place, and there's these 3 beautiful girls that show up, and nobody can figure out their secret. And they also follow the story Harper, who is Gemma's sister, and Gemma is falling in love with Alex, and there's also Daniel. So each sister kind of has their own little love story. And something happens to Gemma with these 3 girls, and she wakes up really, really confused, and she doesn't know what's going on. And then she finds out that she has to choose between them and her old life, but if she chooses her old life, she will die. And I'm not going to tell you any more than that because I don't want to give anything else away. I gave this book 4 stars. I wasn't in love with it. I liked it. I will probably keep reading it, but I wasn't yes, best book ever. But one thing that really bothered me though about this book is whenever they refer to their dad or their mom, they refer to them by their first name. They're like, "Oh, she's in the house talking to Brian," and I'm like, "Why don't you just add dad? It would make so much more sense." Or when they're talking to their mom, they're like, "Natalie's shirt had Justin Bieber on it," and it's like, but why? Can't you just say mom and dad? I don't understand. That kind of was a little weird. But other than that, it was a really good story. I hope to pick up Lullaby at some point. Um, yeah. Part of me wished though that this was a standalone novel. I wish it was a little bit longer and it just ended. But obviously I haven't read the second book, so I don't know if that still will be true after I read that book. I am currently reading You Can Run But You Can't Hide by Dwayne Lee Chapman, also known as Dog the Bounty Hunter, because I just wanted kind of a break from fiction, I guess. I was staring at all of my books and I couldn't figure out what to read, and I decided on that one, so we'll see how that goes. I don't remember. I don't know if I have anything else to say. I was gonna do a book haul because I was gonna go to the library because I was gonna celebrate, and then I decided no. So I don't know if I'm putting myself on a book buying ban by accident. I somehow put myself on a book buying ban. I don't know. It'll probably break by next week, probably, because I will probably succumb to the library. I don't know. But I hope you guys are reading great books. Let me know what you're reading down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.